Susan, why are you sitting right there? You go in the bathroom or something?
She just got out.
Master Producer 3000. How have you been? Hey, guys. I was watching the Camera Every Day from 2 days ago, and I realized that some of you guys were like, how do you make a wobble? And since I didn't really do much producing today, because today I spent with my mom, I did some things with my mom, I ran some errands, I got some new candles, as you can see there, and I got my indie merch agreement out in the mail, which means that you guys will be able to, hold on, my flies down, purchase some sick Signar t-shirts that will always be in stock, courtesy of indie merch. So I figured I'd take today, because I don't really do anything. Well, I did some stuff, I got stuff done, okay, but I figured that I'd teach you guys how to make a wobble in Logic Pro using everything that's just in Logic Pro. So, we're going to use the ES2 synthesizer. Can you guys see that alright? You got pop one. Oh, there it is, ES2. Now, it gives you some preset, which sounds ultra gay, ultra lame. So we're going to go ahead and select a tutorial setting, which is like what you use to learn how to, it's just like playing synths. Like if you wanted an FM wave, radio pop. Anyways, back to the wubs. We're going to go to analog saw. Okay, you see that? Int, initialize, boop. And it just gives you all this stuff. Probably because I'm a noob, but that was embarrassing. Alright, so back to the wubs, right? Because it's all about the wubs for you guys. You don't know. What we're going to do is, how you basically get a wobble is this, the cutoff. It basically goes like this. And I'm going to move that up and down and hold it. I'll watch. Silly camera. Alright. So if you hold the key down, you move the cutoff up and down, gives you a little wobble, right? That's basically what it is. And to do that so it's consistent, it's called weird numbers, or you can get it like, so it's like, I like this stuff timed. So we're going to get it really simple and just do a 1/4 half. And we set the cutoff. Let's do it right there. That looks good to me. And then, oh god, you got that wub. And see how it is. That's the pure basic, guys. If you want to get way into it, you can get way into it and spend days and days and days playing with it. And that's what I did. Spent days and days playing with it. I can actually show you guys examples of me playing with Dubstep for the very first times. This is like days ago when I first heard about it, and I was like, I don't know what this stuff sounds like. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. How do you make that? Oh, LFO rates. Let me screw around with that. So let me show you guys. I found something. I just called it Dub, and it's not a year old yet, but it's pretty old. This was made in January of last year. And I think almost all the wobble noises were made in the Ghost Town Ultra Beat. Because it's top tech dub bass. Had a dubstep sound. So it's basically just a drum kit. And then so stupid. And then I had my very first dub synthesizers, which sounded like crap. And basically how you get different LFO rates is you make different synthesizers. Like these are all what the LFO rates are. That's what I named them in there, and that's how I got those. Let me see if we can find another old dubstep song, which you guys might be able to relate to more rather than my new stuff, because the new stuff I've been doing, like Praise. I'm using a variety of different stuff, but you guys are asking how to make wobbles. That's what I'm showing you guys how to make. Right? Okay, I found the dubstep song that I made to screw around with when I was bored one day. That started Commissioner going to more of a dubstep type feel to it. Because Commissioner before sounded like this. Which is basically just like when Mitch and I first came together to form a Commissioner, we were basically intending to make music that sounded like the Suicide Silence remix, which is just metal remixed. So to make that first song, I basically made a metal song and then remixed it and called the remix version the original song. And that's where Commissioner started out as, is more of like an industrial metal, new kind of sounding thing of just a bunch of like glitchy noises and stuff. And then after I made this, I was showing Mitch like some stuff. I was just like, hey, check this out. I was really bored. Not like, bro, this is the dopest stuff we've made. But basically, this is what started my dubstep obsession with making it. And it's horrible. There's no bass at all, but listen to it. To me, that's kind of hard to listen to, but as you can hear here, there's 2 guitar notes recorded. This song eventually was a protocol version of this version is a really rough version of Consume, which Consume I obviously stepped it up a little bit. But like the beginning part, listen to the synths. And then you can hear some of those same synths in here. That sounds like absolutely horrible. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, yeah, I showed Mitch that, and he thought it was dope. So that's when I started making dubstep, and I actually started using it a lot, and Ion Distance remixes. This dubstep break right here is the first dubstep part I've ever made in an actual song. If you ever check out these Ion Distance remixes, or the new Ion Distance in general, you probably should, because it's definitely really sick. So this is the first time I ever used dubstep in a metal song, and my first time I ever really used dubstep in an actual song that I was going to use that wasn't just for screwing around. I think I still save that patch or performance. In Logic, you can, when you make a synth that you really like, you can save it so you can always have it. I think I may have saved that one. I did. Back. See, this is the Albino 3. This is what I use for dubstep. And what I used to do is see how you can it's positive and it sounds like you hear the first burst first. I used to, well, that's how I used to have it, and then now I go like this. you bring it to the negatives, you hear the peak is at a different spot instead of where it used to be when this was in the positive 700s and this was in the positive 500s. See it? Okay, now I'm just getting carried away and boring you guys on camera every day. That's not what I want to do. Let me go around and screw my family and annoy them. But so Dr. Alpha. The Dr. Alpha is the voice in the Mercury drug. If you don't know what the Mercury drug is, you probably should, and it's a joke band my friend Jesse and I made, and Jesse's Dr. Alpha. If you want to hear some Mercury drug, I made an account, a YouTube channel called Flab Slab Media, which is basically... Flab Slab is what I put my stuff on iTunes as. It's the label I say I'm signed to. Flab Slab, which is rubbish, doesn't exist. It's so dope. And anyway, it's really inappropriate. You guys can check it out for yourself. I'm gonna go inside because I am over being out here. Hey guys.
Hi.
How was dance line?
Go away. It was awesome.
How did you go? Seriously. How did it go?
Go away.
How'd it go, Maggie?
She was I'm tired for dance line.
Can I braid this?
No.
Please?
No.
I'm gonna rub it on the lens, okay?
Hey, fool.
Do you want to turn around and talk to me?
No.
Well, put the camera down, will you?
No.
Can I answer that?
No.
Water fountain on?
No, I need that jacket.
Can you stop asking dumb questions?
You're stupid. Grow up, Cameron.